We're going to keep Shadowheart in the party no matter what. We're going to keep Will in the party no matter what. But this Astarion slot here, it doesn't necessarily need to be an Astarion slot. It could be a somebody else slot. We've got Astarion and Karlach and Lae'zel and Gale, and that's everybody because Halsin still doesn't want to join the party. Even though we're here, Halsin, we're here at the place. Halsin, we're at the place you wanted us to go. Can you help yet?
You wish to speak?
Evidently not. Tell me about this shadow curse.
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes.
Sorry, what?
His name is Thaniel. I've met him
His
in
name
my
is...
meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness.
Okay.
But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
I'm sorry. I know you're telling the truth because it's Dungeons and Dragons and you're good guy coded and, well, it's the kind of thing that would happen in Dungeons and Dragons. But if someone came to me and said that they had once met a boy who was also magic and who had the entire forest in his hands, and then I asked what that boy's name was, and that person looked around furtively for a moment and then said that the boy's name was Thaniel. That's a fake name. That's not a real boy. That's a fake boy. It's not a real person. That's an imaginary child you've conjured, Halsin. His name is Thaniel. Okay. Tell me more about this Thaniel.
I can't be exact, unfortunately.
Of course.
Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit.
Of course.
But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
I'm sure I will. Is he in Canada? Does Thaniel live in Canada, Halsin?
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah! We're gonna do that. Also, it occurs to me, I have this disc.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Quite similar to the boy's slate from the creche. The tissue are enciphered, but I see the pattern. It's another story about Orpheus.
Tell me.
I'll translate then.
Thank you.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy.
Those are good things.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet.
Tracks.
This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
I mean, you say that, but...
It is not just improbable, it is impossible.
You say that...
Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became.
Well,
My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githrakki.
right, but also, didn't you come to realize that Vlaakith is, like, fucking evil and we need to betray her, so maybe she's lying? No? Okay, fine. Tell me of this dragon.
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as queen of the Githyanki. The Felaman remains the queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Dracolich. Awesome. Okay, so last we were here, we went down that away into the oubliette. And that was a neat little diversion from this, which itself is a neat little diversion, because as you may recall, we had been way the fuck down here in a prison dealing with gnomes. And now we're over here dealing with whatever's capturing the gnomes. What do you mean can't go there? Oh, it's a boing chasm. Okay, well. See, this looks... I don't trust this. Game, I feel like you want me to boing onto this, and then the moment I boing onto this, it's going to turn out that this is like an ephemeral this, and this is actually a death pit, and or it's a very, temporary this, and it's a collapsing rock death. This doesn't actually seem like the solid connecty land that I'm sure it actually is. But, okay.
Prisoner cries out.
Oh, hey.
Before they die, you will be no different, little Wolbran.
Oh, hey. There's a... So this wall right here gets into Wolbran's cell. Excellent. Good to know. If we were, say, to break down this wall, which we may or may not actually do, they would then have to go out this way. Right? So let's make sure there's no, imminent, obvious, absolute death this way. And also, if there's any good shit to steal, we should steal it now, when we're not under time pressure. Also, there's a very convenient boat right here. This is... You talk about fucking obvious traps. This is a fucking obvious trap. Also, it appears that these are brittly chained. Can I, just remove these brittle chains, or do I have to bash them? Okay. Hey, brittle chains. Hey, Shadowheart. Would you be so kind as to smash these brittle chains? Do it again. Cool. And nobody heard that. Even better. You don't need to scream when you do it. Make sure at least one chain has at least one hit point left. If you break both, something bugs. Aw. That's a shame. Well, we're gonna save then.
What to do?
Note to self, when we're trying to leave and we can't figure out why, it's because the chains aren't broken yet. But, we can give one a passing bash on the way out. Oh, the warden's right there. Huh. Hey, question. If we were to, say, bash down these walls, wouldn't the, I feel like the warden would know somewhere between immediately and very quickly. Seems like it would be bad. Also, I think it's a little silly that we can just see that the warden is here. I don't actually want to know. I don't want to be told. I want to have the assumption that I have. The assumption that I have is that, hey, you know what we can do? Wait a second. We've got a Shadowheart. We've got a Lae'zel. They both have big, strong, blood-getting weapons. Mr. Wall, how do you feel about force damage? You're sturdy, which means only a hit that deals at least 10 damage can damage it. You're vulnerable to force. Okay, I have a plan. Here's my plan. Ready? We got a wall here, and we got a wall over here.
Got you.
We've also got friends in here who we want to get out this way, right? Oh, hi. Where's that hole go? Interesting. Well, okay, at some point this is going to go south and everyone's going to try to kill us. But in the meantime, until then, we can pretend that we're doing this all sneakily like. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Shadowheart and Celeste stand right here. Shadowheart is going to summon a spectral hammer of some kind. And then Shadowheart and her hammer are going to bash this wall. At the same time, through the magic of turn-based mode, we're going to have Lae'zel and Will over here. And Lae'zel is going to use her Morning Star, and Will is going to use his magic missiles, and we're going to bash the fuck out of this wall. And everything's going to go fine. Everything's going to go fine. Yeah, Shadowheart has a bludgeoning weapon. Shadowheart and her spiritual hammer. Celeste doesn't have a bludgeoning weapon. She ain't got shit. So if you were to huck a couple of Eldritch Blasts at this wall. Oh. Oh, that happened much more quickly than I was anticipating. I mean, good job, but... Listen, shit just being on was always a possibility. So... I was kind of anticipating that we would start breaking down the walls, and then, like, you know, Karis would go off this way, and the Warden would go off this way. But as it happens, no. Actually, no. So good job, Will.
I see nothing.
Lae'zel, you have nothing to do. Good job, Lae'zel. Hey, Shadowheart.
There is work to do.
Oh, Shadowheart. I need you to summon a weapon. I mean, yeah, listen, we're doing this. It's not like we're not doing it. We're doing this. It's just I didn't expect it would be that it's fine. It's fine. Here, spiritual maul. Fucking perfect. And now, Shadowheart, take your thing and bash the wall. Good job. Hey, spiritual maul, bash the wall. Good job. Hi, the Warden. Hi. I don't know if we want to just if we want to end turn or run in and say hi. I think we just want to see how this plays out, actually. Everybody run! Everybody run! Everybody get back here!
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off.
Hi, Wolverine.
My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I don't think we... Oh. Oh, they followed me, did they? Okay, well, interesting. Also, how did you come from this way? Wait a second. Why did you come from this way when you were over? Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, so who all is over here? We've got Zealot Nadi, Adept Karis, and oh, that's just where they show up, is it? Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, is the Warden right in there with them? That's the Warden, Zealot Nadi, and the Warden is in combat, but somewhere. Oh, she's invisible. You can see that right there on her fancy screen thing. Okay. Somebody named Danis got the shit fucked out of them. That's bad. Okay. So, these people are indeed stupidly outnumbered. That is true. Speaking of stupidly outnumbered, call for nearby enemies take 3 to 20. I mean, that's very good, but it also requires you being over there, and you're presently not over there. So, interesting. Hey, Shadowheart. Can't you just... Hold on. Can't you just run over this way? And then channel the power of the sun in a straight line that overfucks both of these people? Because I feel like you could just stand this way and channel the power of the sun in a straight line that kind of overfucks all 3 of these people. One of whom failed on her... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's good. It's good, that thing you just did. Also, for funskies, bonus action, you have Healing Word, don't you? I made you have Healing Word. You do have Healing Word. Hey, why don't you, Healing Word this poor Danis person? Yeah! Be healed and blade warded, Danis. Also, yeah, we found the Warden. Good! The Warden took distressingly little damage from a full blast sunbeam to the face. But, yeah, actually, come to think of it, all 3 of these people got a full blast sunbeam to the face and got not really... Oh, that's not great. Well, that's a problem for future me, I think. Good turn, Shadowheart.
On the victor's path.
Hey, Will. If you were to run over this way, you have... Oh, you have Scorching Ray, which is excellent. It's a thing you can do. You could just come over
2
here
steps at a time.
and scorchingly ray some people. Because you have... Okay. That's 55. That's 75% because you have advantage. Okay, well, listen. If you have advantage to hit this person, and this person has the lowest hit points, I think the thing to do is to just toss 4 projectiles at him and see what happens. Oh. Oh, that went well. That went very well. I probably should have hexed first, but oh well. Yeah. Is hex concentration? Hex is concentration. Well, let's see here. What if we didn't do that then? What if we just did Tears Protection on you? Yeah. What's the point of having the sword that gives Tears Protection if you don't use Tears Protection? Good job.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Now, while we're here creating death zones, Celeste has a wee tad of a death zone that she can create. Because we could just conjure a cloud of spinning daggers. And if you were to, say, move over here...
Best be on my way.
I mean, putting all 3 of the enemies right on one place. We didn't even bring Will, or Gale. We didn't even bring Gale. Imagine if we brought Gale and he called down a giant sphere of fire on top of all this nonsense. Oh God, where's my Where's my fuckery? I had a spell I wanted to cast. I think it's level 2. It is level 2. Cloud of Daggers. Cloud of Daggers. You fucking morons. Okay. So Cloud of Daggers, right in there. Oh. Oh, what happened? Hold on, what happened? Oh, the Warden cast Hellish Rebuke. And Celeste was hit and failed her con save to maintain concentration, so she lost concentration on Cloud of Daggers. So we got the one shot with the spell, but that's it. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. While I have this bonus action, I again failed to mark someone who I totally could have marked. But, well, Cloud of Daggers is also a concentration, so I suppose that makes sense. Hey, while we're here, you did just take a little bit of damage, and you have 24 of these. So, plus this feels like an oh shit fight. Like, I feel like the Warden is the first of several oh shit we're in a fight fights that we're in for here at Moonrise Towers. So, yeah, oh shit, we're in for a fight. Let's burn our resources, including this potion of healing. Good job, Celeste. Good turn.
The boat is free. Hurry!
Boat's ready to
Go.
with or without you.
Go! Get on out of here. No, Leah. Leah, I really don't need you to come and save the... You don't need to come win the... I think we've got this, Leah. Okay. Alright, well... Listen, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely and totally fine. So... Here's the deal. If you come over here, you can take a sweeping attack that... I don't know. Oh, you can't really do that from where you are. Understandable. What if... You could take a... I mean, only a 45% chance to... Oh, actually, Zealot Naughty is blinded. That's good. Alright, you know what? Lae'zel, I want you to come up here.
On the move.
And I want you to... Actually, you know what? You can just take some ranged attacks. I don't think you need... Because you do have extra attack. I don't think you need to go nuts here. What if you were to shoot Zealot Naughty? Good. That's 3 more damage. That's not really like a fuck stick's worth of damage, but... Okay. Instead of that, what if you did a... What if your second attack was a goading attack? There, that'll do a bit more damage. Haha! Zealot Naughty's dead. Okay. Good job, Lae'zel. I can cast special arrows from other people's inventories. You know what? That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Do you know what else is not a bad idea? If I took... Oh no, these people have witnessed that I killed someone. Whatever shall we do? Hey, what does your death ward mean? Does it mean you can't die? The next time damage would reduce the affected entity to... Okay, so you have Endure, the Pokemon ability. Got it. Well, that's mildly annoying. Oh well. Touch your amulet to subsume a slither. You gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations. These people aren't aberrations, they're people. Okay. You know what you can do, Lae'zel? You can bonus action, Misty Step, right back here behind this fucker. And now, you can action surge. Waha! And bash his brains in! Be concussively smashed! Oh! Oh! And then, for even more damage, be goated! Oh, you saved against a goading attack. Well, okay. That means you're gonna hit me. Good turn, Lae'zel. Cal, get on the boat. No, don't. Cal, do not grab a club and try to help. This is not a the club situation, Cal. Okay, all right. Spiritual Maul, there's not really much you can do right now. Just get over this way, would you? And then, I suppose you don't have any more movement speed, so you can't. Okay, good turn, the Spiritual Maul. Oh! Well, that seems bad. That's a... absorb elemental damage and take half damage from the next element and deal an additional one. Yes. Oh! Oh, all sorts of badness has just happened here. Oh, we've been Hadar hungered. Okay. What does the hunger of Hadar do? Standing near a portal to the dark between the... You take 2d6 cold damage and potentially 2d6 acid. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't like any of that. That's atrocious. You know who has to die is Adept fucking Karis. You know what we can do about that is make Adept Karis fucking die. You know how we can do that? We can do that with magic goddamn missile, because Will has magic. You don't have a... You can't. Okay. Hold on. Wait. We can bonus action Misty Step. And then... Will, can you bonus action Misty Step? Not enough space, double movement, okay, if you bonus action Misty Step, you're out of the hunger of Hadar, and now you can action magic missile. Oh, thank God. I was very scared for a second. I was like, what happened? What happened? There wasn't an earth-shattering kaboom. There wasn't a... I thought there might have been a counterspell I missed. There wasn't a counterspell I missed. Okay. So Will has successfully murdered Adept Karis. That's good. He's dead now. I would say this isn't murder, but, like... We tried to break these people's prisoners out of their prison, and they're trying to stop us. I don't think they're acting very aggressively. I think they're responding reasonably to our actions, and we're not handling their response well. So, yeah, we're doing murder now, is what we're doing. But, you know, it's fine. Good job, Will. Shadowheart. Buddy and pal. The warden over here has like 67% of her hit points. That's more like 73%, isn't it? Well, that's too many hit points. Let's fix that. Also, what if you were... Actually, we could just bless everybody. We could either bless everybody or try to just pour damage on the warden. And I don't know which is better. If you don't want people trying to break out your prisoners, you shouldn't be kidnapping people. I mean, that's true. That's a good, fair, and reasonable argument. Let's try to make the warden easier to hit for everybody. That's going to be bless time. Let's upcast bless so as to target 4 people. We can't. Okay, so you would have to. Can't really target Lae'zel with it, can you? Okay, fine. Well, then we're not going to upcast bless. We're just going to one-cast bless, because I do think bless is a correct, good and fine plan to do here. So we'll bless Will, and we'll bless me, and we'll bless Celeste. Excellent. Good job. Now, for your bonus action. I could just recast my spiritual weapon. That feels a little bit silly. That feels a little bit dumpsky. Is anyone here, like, ultra dying or... Oh, hi, Leah. Oh, Leah. Oh, poor Leah. Leah, you're so almost dead. Here, have some hit points, Leah. God. Also, let's cut off the Warden's charge Leah path. Just in case the Warden had a charge Leah plan.
Well, so much for peace.
Yeah, peace was not really an option here, Celeste. So, you can... now I think is the time for Hunter's Mark. The Warden has been marked. And now, we're going to take ranged slashing flourish to make 2 attack rolls against the Warden. You need 17 to hit. You rolled a 20. You know what? That's a crit. Good fucking job, Celeste. Okay, then. That works for me. Also, impenetrable folks wall.
Light on my feet.
You can't get to these people, comma the Warden. Fuck you.
The noise. I must leave. Get to the boat now.
Get to the boat.
What
Go.
are you doing? Get to the boat or I'm gone.
Everybody get on the boat. Stop talking about the boat and get on the boat. Y'all. Seriously. All right. The Warden here. The Warden is probably in trouble. Let's see about... Well, I already burned my concussive smash, so... you get your superiority dice back on a short rest, don't you? Yes, you absolutely do. Well, that means there's no reason not to burn them. Such as, say, with 2 goading attacks. Or, you know, maybe you just need to critical on one of them. And if you just crit on the first goading attack, there's no real need to use a goad on the second one. I think you can just... Oh, you missed, huh? Well, I'm tenacious. Which means you're dead anyway.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
That's a good question, actually. Also, this is Lae'zel you're talking to because Lae'zel's the one who broke down their wall. Do I want to go with them on the boat? I should probably go on the boat. Because the only people who know we broke out of jail are currently dead. So we can theoretically get back here and just be like, yeah, we went off to do the quest. What do you mean? Yeah, we went off to do the quest. Oh, there was a jailbreak? I didn't know there was... The Warden's dead? Who's the Warden? We've never met the Warden. You can't prove that we met the Warden. Your all-seeing eye doesn't actually record footage. Does your all-seeing eye record footage? It's an all-seeing eye, not an all-recording eye, right? Right? It's like, it's omniscient, but not omniscribing? Is that how this works? That better be how this works. Anyway, yeah, I was never in the... Well, I was in the... Yeah, they have no idea that this happened. We're on a boat. We're absolutely on a boat. Man, I hope I don't have to do any speech checks as Lae'zel. That would be bad. I also hope we don't have to fight like an Underkraken. We could absolutely wind up having to fight an Underkraken. I don't want to fight an Underkraken.
Your journey through the darkness has brought you to land at last.
Good. Do you have a name, guy?
Hold there.
Oh.
You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No
Well-
one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders.
Hey, I've heard of her.
We'll process this lot, but you need to come with me. The commander will want a word.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
The guard insists that you meet with their leader, a harper by the name of Jaheira.
Yep, we heard that. Hello, Jaheira. Nope. Oh, Jaheira stared down a mook. Ooh, fancy druid Jaheira. Fancy druid Jaheira, are you? Hey, my me. Was rude. Why would you do that? That's rude. I'm a bard, damn it.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
Sorry, Jaheira, give me that accent one more time. Sorry, Jaheira, that's... Jaheira, give me the... Okay. Listen, we'll amend these tales.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey!
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know...
Uh-huh.
It's that it knows its own kind.
Yeah. Listen, I have several of those in my brain. I'm not even going to pretend that I don't.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Yeah, but I brought friends. I brought friends. Also, don't... I feel like this is just she's going to kill me or stick another bug in my eye. Listen, I don't actually work for the Absolute. I've just done everything the Absolutes wanted me to do, including take several missions and get branded by the Absolute and fight enemies of the Absolute and, well, listen, Talia al Ghul from Batman: Arkham City, I am not actually a true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
Yeah!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yeah!
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
Thank you!
Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake.
I did that!
Knows when to be discreet too.
I did that!
I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
Awesome! What happened to your eye?
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Subterfuge! Lying! Have you people never heard of lying? Pretending? Do you... Listen, I'm awesome.
You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong.
Yeah, well, listen. No, I am not revealing my secret to the lady who just showed up out of nowhere, didn't trust me, tried to bind me. No, we are not showing off the super awesome magic Jennifer Lawrence weapon. Instead, we're rolling good. Listen, it's DC 21, I have guidance, and we're oh, she'll be so mad. She would be so mad, but fuck it, we're friends. I'm awesome at this. I might be awesome at this. I need a little bit of help from Schmoopy Heart. I got the help from Schmoopy Heart. I'm awesome at this. I'm awesome at this.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
Wonderful.
I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark.
Good.
Tell me, why have you come here?
To be honest, I kind of got railroaded here. Like, I was just breaking some dudes out of prison and we did not have a plan. But then the DM was like, wait. I can use this to get them to that base with those people I tried to set them up with a couple hours ago. Because I tried to set them up with these people a couple hours ago, but they didn't betray the Drider. Instead, they just murdered the people. And listen, I wasn't prepared for them to just murder the people. But they did, in fact, murder the people. But now I have a way to get them to the Harpers. So we're just gonna, hand wave getting them to the Harpers. And it's fine. They're here. So, this really is a Dungeons & Dragons game. It's exactly how a DM would have handled it. Okay. Listen, we're really mad at the Absolute. I'm willing to tell you that we're really mad at the Absolute.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here.
Okay.
There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash.
Mm-hmm.
Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Wonderful. Everybody remembers that old Pixar standby? You found an ally in me, right? Will has picked up inspiration because we broke out and saved all the prisoners of Moonrise Towers. Yeah! Good job, Will. You helped. Actually, you really fucking helped. That Eldritch Blast on the wall was not fucking around, was it? Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, remember that time you beat Luke at me. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, I won't be beheaded if you defend me.